Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat, mga kababayan. Uh, uh, well, yesterday, as if you can remember, we called during the regular weekly directional meeting with our department heads, we were informed by the City Administrator Felix Berto Espiritu on the issue of obligations ng mga private sectors who engage into joint venture agreement with the past administration, with regard to our markets. 5 of them were privatized in a short period of time. But be that as it may, that is not the issue. The issue is I was informed that these corporations are not paying their duties and obligations based on the mutually agreed by the mga nakaraang panahon. Pero hindi po yan. Sa ating mga kababayan, kahapon ay, namamaga pa ba? Konti na lang, no? Mas malala yung maga kahapon. Medyo kahit hirap po kung magsalita kahapon, but I have to inform at least the people of Manila on the status of our 5 private public market. Kasi dating public, now privatized. Now, having said that, nanawagan po tayo sa ating mga kapartner na private sector to pay their obligation, and they were given 72 hours to comply. If not, we will go to rescission. We will rescind their contract if they're not going to do so, because I have no interest in gaining in this issue, but this is the interest of the people of Manila. Now, mga kababayan, ako naman parehas. Kahapon, sila may obligasyon. Ngayon po, gusto ko pong ipaalam sa inyo, total, dito ko rin naman na sinabi, so dito ko na rin gusto ipaalam sa inyo. Yung isa sa mga kumpanya na namamahala ngayon ng ating mga market, ito po, hindi na nila hinintay yung 72 hours. Ito na po, hawak ko na po yung cheque na 12.9 million pesos. Ayan po. Ayan po ay binigay na ng XRC Mall Development. Ayan po. Maring may konting kulang, pero yan ay ano na lang ho yan. Numero na lang yan. What matter most is that the bulk of their obligation to the people of Manila and the city government is now, this is what we called in practice substantial compliance. So, in behalf of the city government, we would like to thank XRC Mall Development, and I hope this will not happen, and I will not allow this to happen. I will not allow, private sectors engaging into government contracts, in this case, City of Manila, 2 years. Hindi naman yata makatwiran yun. Ang syudad nga ng Maynila naniningil sa vendor araw-araw, maliit na tindahan. Ba't naman yung hindi pa magbayad yung malalaki? So, magkaganon pa man, that is water under the bridge. I hope this will not happen during our time, and I will not allow it. I will continue to protect the interests of the people of Manila, because that is our job. That is my job. So muli sa mga kababayan natin na totoong gipit na gipit tayo sa salapi, pero ito'y kinalulugod natin. At least may pambili na kami ng gamot, pandagdag sa mga kakailanganin nating mamamayan, lalo na yung mga mahirap nating kababayan na umaasa, no, sa mga programa o mga pasilidad katulad ng usaping pangkalusugan itong ating mga hospital. So sana ito ay maging takdang aral sa ating lahat na sa mga pribadong sektor. I don't like mas maganda talaga kusa eh. Pag nagkukusa, mas mabilis eh. Mas mabilis ang gobyerno, mas magiging efficient ang gobyerno. O ngayon, iniintay ko na lang yung Quinta Market. Still about 48 hours to comply. So if not, you have no business by Friday. We'll shut it down. So, yan ay hindi para sa akin. Para po yan sa kapakanan ng ating mga kababayan, mamamayan ng lungsod ng Maynila. So anyway, yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Yes, may question ka. Andito na ho sila, yung mga halo-halo na rin ito. Yes.
Yung balance, ilang hours to
No, they have to, because remember, we just passed a law, no, that erase any penalties and surcharges, no. That is subject for legal comments of the city legal officer. But for the meantime, at the very least, the principal, the basic requirements are now complied. Dito ako after. I don't want to penalizing people. I really don't like it. But as far as we're concerned, we're after to the, alam mo yung live and let live principle. Apply natin. Yes.
Mayor, so kung magbigay si Market Life ng at least majority ng utang nila, ligtas na ba sila for now dun sa 72 or ultimatum natin?
Yeah, they paid already, they complied already, and the people of Manila win or won. Yun lang yan. Ganun kasimple. I don't have a habit of going after to the contracts unless there is a blatant disadvantage to the people of Manila. Yun. Doon ko siya titingnan. But kung meron naman, halimbawa, katulad nitong sitwasyon na ito, I think this situation will not happen again. Because it is written in one of the provisions of the contracts or mutually agreed provision in the contract. So they have to comply. We comply as a city. They comply as private sector.
Sir, clarify ko lang po. Yung pagbabayad ng XRC at Market Life will not...
Wala pa yung Market Life.
Yes, just in case. Will not absolve them of any charges? Criminal or...
Wala namang criminal. This is more on are we going against them with regard to the contract? Yes, we may. Now, are we going to pursue? Yes, we may. But for the meantime, what we're after is what is due to the city. Now, we'll sit down with them on how can we live in harmony, because markets are basic facilities for our people. So, ako sa moving on ako lagi eh. Doon ako lagi after eh. May pagpoposisyon ng gobyerno, desidido ang gobyerno nakinig ang pribadong sektor or kumpanya, then we move on. Ano yung dapat natin hindi mangyari pa sa mga darating na araw? That is sa atin, hihintayin natin.
So yung balanse, pasok pa rin siya dapat sa 72?
Hindi naman. Kasi itong balanse niya, penalties to eh. Something to do with penalties.
Principal yung 12.
Yun. Ito yung principal. Ito kasi penalties eh. Because under the contract, there is what you call penalties and surcharges in the case that the proponent or private sector miss the date of payments with regard to GAR, what do you call this, what is due technically to the city.
Sir, walang explanation yung XRC, bakit meron silang unpaid obligations?
Meron lang silang medyo hindi pagkakaunawaan noong nakarang administrasyon, which I'm not surprised.
Ano daw, sir? Sila?
I'm not in the... we'll see. We'll see. Hayaan natin sila. But, more than anything else, I'm happy now. Honestly, kahit na masakit ang iwag niyo lang ako masyadong patatawain. Siyan.
Ang Quinta Market po kasi may issue sila sa mga vendors na hindi umano nagbabayad sa kanila. Pwede po ba maging excuse yun?
Ang galing mo. It's a good question. It is not my job as a city government official. The moment you engage yourself into that business, and business has challenges, not only government has challenges, that is part of your business. Our business is people helping people business. The city government's business is people helping people business. Our obligation is to protect the interests of the people on a general perspective, no? Sa pangkalahatan. So pagka kami nakakita ng mga pagkakataon na may kapabayaan, kakulangan sa pribadong sektor at ang tinatamaan ay yung mamamayan ng lungsod ng Maynila, then we'll go after them. We'll use our little knowledge and understanding laws just to protect the interest. Anyway, we have good lawyers in the city of Manila. We have Attorney Moreno, not me. No, he's my Professor Jun Moreno, our city legal. He used to be the chief legal department head ng DILG, where all of us, all local government unit, is under DILG.
Sir, clarify ko lang.
Sure.
Yung 12.9 na to, para dun sa 5 market.
4 na market.
4.
Sampaloc, Trabajo, Santa Ana, 4, San Andres, 4 na market.
Pag siya sa market life, magkano pa po yung kailangan nila?
Mga 11 something. 11 something. Yes, 11 something. They have to comply, just for the record. Yes.
Sir, itong deal between the two market operators was a deal signed under the previous administration.
Yes, all of this.
Kailan mag-expire, sir, and do you intend to continue?
Well, we will check into it, but I believe they have about 15. One is 15, the other one is 25 years. So I still have about 2 years and 10 months to go. So they have to deal with us. Yes, at least 2 years and 10 months.
Mayor, balikan ko lang po. So, si XRC po ay nakapagbayad na ng principal
Yes.
niya po. So, yung pwede, pasok po ba sila sa Tax Amnesty Act na kumbaga portion na lang na interest mo?
Kasi hindi portion ng principal na lang. If ako na tatanungin, I'm not a lawyer, no. Well, papasok sila kasi the logic behind it just so happened that this is a private corporation, but I will let the city legal address it. But the concept behind tax amnesty program and surcharges and penalties is to give ease of payment from the streets or no, from the smallest property to the largest corporation. Smallest property owned by private individual and largest corporation owned by a corporation or large development. Kasi para, ang batas kasi lalo na, ano yan, dapat pantay-pantay. O kaya hinabol ko ito. Bakit? Yung vendor nagbabayad eh. O, bakit ito hindi magbayad? O, ibig sabihin, ngayon mararamdaman ng tao na patas-patas lang. O. Yes.
Mayor, naman po yata yung XRC at saka market light sa council.
Ah.
Hindi po ba pwedeng i-revoke yung kontrata?
Well, to rescind the contract, there must be a valid reason. A valid and enough legal reason. Hindi pwedeng dahil galit lang si Mayor. Hindi dahil sa mainit lang ang ulo ni Mayor. Hindi pa pwedeng dahil sa masakit lang ang ipin ni Mayor. No. There's no such thing like that. You have to be fair dealing with people. And I'm trying to be. But not to the point at the expense of our people. Trying to be diplomatic, firm in a way that we are really into it. Unless they want to try us, that's another story. If they want proof of our consistency, persistency, and certainty in the city of Manila. Now, again, it proves our certainty in the city of Manila, that the sauce for the gander is the sauce for the goose. Applicable kay Juan, applicable kay Pedro, applicable kay Petra. Lahat applicable. Kasi ganun ang pagsasaayos. Walang gatmabi sa wakali o gatmabi sa nangka. Walang ganun. Lahat yan dapat pantay-pantay. Yes, please.
You mentioned that there must be a valid legal reason.
Yes, under the provision of the contract.
The non-payment of...
Yes, that is a valid reason for rescission, rescinding the contract.
Yes, sir, but why are you not...
They complied.
okay.
See? Am I after to making a person jobless? No. Am I after making a corporation shut down? No. I'm only going after them if they are not going to perform their duties or responsibilities under the mutually agreed provision of the contract. Yun, yun ang very clear ang policy. Kaya, immaterial, if it is done during the past, kahit na you have doubts, I know you have doubts in your mind. But we are not lawyers and judges to identify, I'm not even a COA to identify what is advantageous and disadvantageous. Sa akin, logic. It seems there is certain level of negligence. And the only way to call the attention is to be firm on what's going to happen next if they don't comply. So, ang bottom line is it's mukhang naunawaan nila ngayon ang bagong gobyerno ng Maynila. Mukhang, I don't know, maybe they believe us more than they believe. I don't know. I don't want to assume. But there is what you call also in addressing problems and giving solution. This is what you call in Latin res ipsa liquitur. The thing speaks for itself. That nanawagan tayo, call their attention. I think we got their attention. And they comply. And who is the winner of all these things? Of all these things? The people of Manila. Ayun. Why? Ba't kailangan manalo mga taga Maynila? Ay, siyempre, yun ang obligasyon ko eh. Yun ang mandato ko. I have no recourse but to protect the interests of each and every 1.8 million Manilans. Yan. Okay? So, Ito yung mga, may mga ano sila, may mga complaint na hindi inactionan kasi nung araw. Kasi nga, tingnan mo, kung di ka ba rin maawa, privatize nila yung palengke. One way or another, I don't know the reason. After like privatize yung palengke, nag-invite naman sila ng ibang vendor kung saan parte ng Pilipinas. Inilagay doon sa labas ng palengke. Ngayon, di ba? Look at Quinta Market. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clean? Yes. How come you're not paying your obligation? Ewan ko tama ba? Baka itong mga kumpanyan to, pinapasok lang nung una, hindi ko alam kung ginawa tong baka. Tapos, nung pinapasok na ng mga Avengers yung doon mismo rin. So, double whammy. So, I think that's unfair. You really have to be, kaya sabi ko sa inyo, I can never be right all the time. I'm just trying to be just. Pay your obligation, I'll do mine. That's my top way. Then, at least, I can sleep soundly tonight that 1.8 million people were protected of their interests. I don't owe that market. I don't own that market. The people of Manila owns it. And the official, like me and others, like Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna and members of the City Council, are obliged to protect the interests, are mandated to protect the interests of the public.
Sir, baka may gusto kang warning or message sa market?
Basta you still have 48 hours. I think I already made enough information here through this medium. First, officially, they were informed. Officially, in a formal setting like letters and information. And this is now matter of policy. We'll go after you. Basta, ayaw natin pangunahan yung kanilang kaisipan, kung ano nasa isip nila. Basta tayo, we were fair. Ano yun? Sinabi ko na yung kaisipan natin. Sinabi na natin yung mangyayari. Ang tawag doon, diplomasya. Hindi ka pa nakuha sa diplomasya, we'll see.
So sir, sino na ngayon ang next na habulin ng Sikat Manila?
Yung hindi nagbabayad, siyempre, na mga kumpanyang kanegosyo ng siyudad ng Maynila. So, lahat yan. Pati ang mga developer na yan, na naka-JB yung mga property namin. You pay. You don't owe me anything. You owe the people of Manila. Yun yun. Yun ang bottom line. Kasi maraming mga naging JB talaga nung nakaraan. Joint venture. Joint venture. Di ba? Salamat naman. Papasalamat naman ako. Ganun lang yan. Ganun lang bottom line yan. Trabaho lang. Okay? Any more? Yes. Sure.
Comments ngayon na magpahinga ka daw, ikandado ka na daw po ng asawa mo.
Aray ko. Sabi ko nga, mapatawanin. No. I'd love to rest. I would love to rest. Honestly, medyo groggy na nga ako kaka-injection ni Doktora Sakdalan ng mga nurse. But you know, sa akin malayo yan sa bituka. Ganun ang lagi, ipil lang yan. But setting aside this, these things. Well, thank you sa mga viewers. No? Thank you very much for your sweet messages. But you know, siguro pag-isipan ko na magpahinga muna mga ilang araw sa mga darating na linggo. But you know, one, I owe it to you. I asked for it. Give me a chance to lead the city. That was a few months ago. And you gave me chance. The people of Manila gave me chance. And I'm grateful. Sa awa ng Diyos, nabigyan niya ako ng pagkakataon at mga tagalungsod naman. Now, I'm here already. The people have spoken. There was a total rejection of what happened in the past. Simply because masyado yata talagang kawawa ang Maynila. Kaya ako naman, naisip ko lang, wala akong karapatang magpahinga sa dami ng kinakaharap. At lalo nating mga natutuklasan. Hindi lang pala magulo ang lungsod ng Maynila. Hindi lang chaotic. Hindi lang disorder. Hindi lang madumi. Hindi lang dugyot. Hindi lang banilin. Ginahasa ho talaga ang Maynila. Anong gagawin ko? Will I take it lightly? No, it's unfair to the people of Manila. It is really unfair to them. Pangatlo, it is unfair for the country. Unfair for the president of the country. Unfair to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Why? We are the host city to the Malacanang. And the president will ask foreign investor to invest in our country and pass by Manila going to Malacanang. And it is the window of the country, the city of Manila. Then all of a sudden, those prospects of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte to invest in our country will see chaos in Manila. It is unfair for the president. It is unfair for Metro Manila. It is unfair for other cities, 1,600 municipalities in this country. LGU, no? Cities and municipalities. It is unfair for them. Why? Lahat sila magaganda. Kami pangit, kami bulok, tapos kami yung window. Unfair sa kanila, sila maayos, matino, maunlad. Isipin na yung buong bansa magulo, marumi. Simply because of Manila. So, kaya talagang yun ang uniqueness Alam mo, yun ang uniqueness ng Manila. Its character, location, and history. So that is unique for Manila. Pangalawa, uniqueness, we are the capital of the city. So, I'm really trying my best. But, marami nga nakakapansin. Maraming salamat naman sa inyo, sa mga nagme-message. Nga pala, treasurer, hindi pa ako sumusweldo. Aray ko, sakit. Oo. Tawagin nyo naman si treasurer, 1 buwan kalahati na, wala pa ako sweldo. Hindi, ganun talaga pagka every 6 months, pag new, saka renew. Tagal yung process.
So next December or next year pa sweldo?
No. Once na sumweldo na ako ng first time, mag-i-smooth na siya regularly. Ganun din yan.
Kailan yung first?
O dapat sumweldo na ako nung at 31. Hindi naman, in fairness to them, hindi. Ganun talaga, it's a practice. Pag new, first time ulit, may delay talaga kasi yung process. Pero tingin ko naman, it doesn't only goes to me, no? I mean, hindi lang tungkol sa akin, pati rin sa mga JO, basta lahat renew. Saka new, lagi may delay yan. Yung first salary, they call it the first salary.
So dahil bagong admin, sir, kaya?
That's possible. Kasi, saka yung mga documentation kasi. It will take time. Ayan, si Julius wala pa. Wala pa. Wala pa sweldo. Halos lahat, pati yan sila. Wala pa rito. Puro pagmamahal pa lang to.
So sa katapusan, sir, sa katapusan, you hope to get your
Naman, tama naman yung tanong sa akin. Ipoposas na ako ng asawa ko. Sweldo, mahal ang grocery, mahal ang diaper, gatas, diaper. Diyos ko. Buti na lang, wala na ako dinadiaperan. Ano na lang? wala na. Magsa-7 na yung bunso ko. Okay naman. So, but anyway, thank you. I appreciate your thoughts, your kindness and sweetness with your words. Just trying to... nga pala, Mamaya, abangan ninyo, ilulunsad natin yung isang pasilidad na kapaki-pakinabang sa tao. In our own little way. In our own little way. Ito, walang tosgas ang gobyerno. Laway-laway lang. Promise. You'll see. Siguro in a matter of a few hours, gagalit na lang si Doktora Sakdalan sa akin dahil kailangan na raw ako lagyan ng antibiotic. Paso na naman yung antibiotic. Ayan, si Doktora. Ay, Doktora! Ayan po ang aming, what do you call this, director ng Justice Jose Abad Santos Hospital sa 3rd District. Okay? Wala na kayong tanong? Mga kababayan, may bago tayo ngayon. Dito na talaga ang briefing room, I just want you to be, to see us. This is us. This is the simple government, simple governance. Gusto naman namin tupdin yung aming mga nasabi. In fact, we're happy that you're here because we really wanted to promote Manila again with your help. To all television network, to all radio station, to all newspaper, broadsheet, and tabloid. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Natutulungan nyo ang siyudad ng Maynila. Kita ninyo, dami ngayong namamasyal. If you come and see at the window, talagang, por Diyos por Santo. Kaya, ako naman, I'm grateful that we have another 2 ambassadors. The people of Manila is happy. We have the ambassador from European Union and the ambassador sa New Zealand. Bukas, meron na naman. Another, ang dami na, no? Swerte. Ang dami ko rin nahataw. Tingnan mo, in fairness, I have to mention some to review. Diba, sa US Embassy o USA, diba? Flood control system. Diba? Tapos yung Singapore, Smart City, Russia, yung best practices. Kaya nga pwede ako mag-world tour Ganon din with the New Zealand, yung risk reduction, di ba? British government, our parks, urban design. So ako more than anything else, pinakatingin ko sana nga magtuloy-tuloy, no. I hope it's up to USAID. Yung general planning and massive studies of our drainage system. Once and for all, por Diyos, por Santo. Hindi pragman ang mga taga-Maynila. Dahil hindi ko maintindihan. Well, we don't want to blame anybody. No. It's just that Manila on its own, geographically speaking, challenging because we are being surrounded by creeks, ilogs, or rivers, and bayside, in the west part of the city. 2, we are, I think, below sea level by 3 inches. So, plus yung bagyo ngayon, iba na. Pang-4, masyadong maraming semento ang Manila. Konti ang puno, kaya ang pangarap namin, din ang pangarap ng DNR para sa amin, para daw kami, ang siyudad ng Maynila, maging healthful o healthy and ecologically balanced. We need to plant 1,600 hectares of green, open green space. So far, we're doing it. So yun ang mga challenges, yung bagyo, daluyong, plus Manila is kapatagan, sorry. The east side, which is Metro Manila, Quezon City, from Rizal to Quezon City, all the way here, ang daluyong ng tubig. So these are just for the education or information of the people who are watching. Para at least alam nyo lang. Pero yun na nga, hindi pa rin tayo pumapayag yung mga excuse ng gobyerno, excuse namin, mga dahilan namin, sisi na sisi kung kani-kanino. Now, once and for all, I think we have to come up with sewerage and drainage plan, pangkalahatan to address flooding problems. It will not be resolved, mga kababayan. Huwag niyo ko masyadong taasan ng expectations. Ang kailangan ko i-study. Why? Because every year we spend hundreds of millions of peso for declogging and developing our roads, drainage. Same thing with DPWH. In fairness to the DPWH, they're spending billions of peso to develop our drainage system and sewerage system, the flood control system. So everybody's doing it. It's just that I want to put a stop on it, sit down, relax, watch a movie. Watching the plan, the solution, the long-term solution. So, yun ang gusto kong makita. Para pagka ginawa namin ito based on a plan. Hindi na siya based on kasi baha doon, ipagawa natin yun. Sarado yung imbornal doon, sipsipin natin yung imbornal doon. Hindi na, gagawin pa rin natin yun ngayon as we progress, as we go along. But for the meantime. So, yan yung mga natatamasaan natin sa mga embahadang ito. Kaya maraming salamat sa inyo in advance. I hope you're watching. Dagdagan nyo pa. Hindi naman kami tatanggi. So muli, kung wala na kayong katanungan, so maraming salamat. Again, XRC Mall Development, thank you very much. May pandagdag ng pambili ng gamot.
Mayor, yung pinag-usapan niyo sa mga South Korean.
Ano yun? They're planning to develop Manila. And I told them they are welcome to Manila. Kasi the mayor of Incheon dropped by, now assemblyman. Incheon is one of the biggest and most progressive, fast-moving progress meron ng Incheon. Kaya, so, walang masama. Laway-laway pa lang naman yan eh. So anyway, muli mga kababayan, maraming salamat sa oras ninyo. Hindi po ito ang Capital Report. Ito po ay breaking news lamang. Sa Biyernes ko pa po kayo i-update. So, lagi ko po sinasabi, kayo mag-iingat kung nasaan man kayo. Pero always remember mga kababayan, walang magmamalasakit sa ating mga batang Maynila, kundi tayo rin kapwa batang Maynila. Okay? Nawa, pagpalain kayo ng pong may kapal. Manila, God first. Bye. May cam pa. Multicam, si Chief of Staff. Ayan. Webcam.